Good afternoon, hello. My name is Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You join me today, lunchtime run time. What a brilliant day. Sunny, relatively warm, maybe 10 degrees Celsius. Dry, not that windy. A lovely day to be out. So it's Friday, my third run of the week. So I'm running Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm probably going to run again Sunday this week as well. And we'll see how that goes. Just a steady 40-minute jog today. I'm so happy to get out. I'm quite busy at work at the minute, but I've made sure to cram this in at lunchtime because it's just like number one priority for me at the minute is to do what training I can. Every time I honestly look at these videos at the minute, if I do get like this to get a clip of me running or I see like what I look like, I really don't like it. So I've got to do something about it. I'm seeing glimmers of my old self in terms of how my face looks and how my body composition is currently. So I've got to just stay disciplined, get the training in, focus on the diet, and I know I'll make improvements. I'm just going to do what I can to make them as good as they can be, because it's going to take a while, but I'm motivated, I'm on it. Last night I went to the swim group, just I was the assistant to Coach Ash. More than anything, I just watched how people were swimming. Obviously I can't really add much to how people's swim stroke is, but I just enjoyed being in the training environment, talking to my mates and still feeling part of it, even though I'm not really part of it. So yeah, that was good. I'm going to continue doing that over the next few weeks. Thanks to Liz for taking me there and Coach Ash for bringing me back home after. So yeah, I'm going to get this run cracked out, get up this damn hill, and I'll see you a little bit later on when I'm probably a lot more sweaty. Every time I get up this hill, I'm telling myself, next time it'll be slightly easier. I've not felt that yet. I keep doing it. Keep getting uncomfortable. Come on. Don't want to be like a Goggins wannabe, but doing something that's a little bit difficult just make you more mentally resilient. Of course it's going to be difficult. Otherwise, everybody would be doing it, wouldn't they? Whew. Come on. Heart rate 151. Just moving up a hill. Come on. Run done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. That was difficult, and did I say it wasn't windy earlier? I must have had a cracking tailwind. It is windy as hell when I turn around. I forgot to say, we've seen Lee Tunnicliffe on this channel recently, looking strong, riding well. You should have seen him last night in the pool. He'd not ate in the evening, schoolboy error, and completely bonked during the swim. I donated him a gel halfway through and half saved his session, but good to see how the mighty fall every now and again. But speaking of the mighty falling, that was a hard run, that was a slog. On the way back down the hill, I thought, oh no, I'll stride on a bit and feel what it's like to run faster, and this will be loads faster. I was running at like 9:15 per mile. Looked at my watch after a minute or so, 8:45 pace. I'm taking 30 seconds a mile pace off, and it felt faster, but it felt faster than that. Anyway, lunchtime, work time. See you tonight for whatever Liz has got planned for me. We'll wait and find out. Wouldn't life be good if you could just live life like a cat? So I would have made the bed today, however, I'm not able to because cat number one, Rupert, hello. You've been here literally all day, not moved at all, have you? Oh, where's cat number two? Maybe I'll just flop on the bed next to Rupert and have a cuddle with him or whatever. No, you can't ever jump on the bed because... Hello? What are you doing under there? Hey? What are you doing under there? I weighed him this morning because he's going to get wormed soon. You need to know how much he weighs to how much wormer to give him. 4.9 kilos. Big lad's only about 6.5, 7, so he's not far behind at all. You having a nice time under there? Yeah. Full on gets on there under there himself. Invites himself in whenever you're in bed as well. But yeah. What else is going off today? Quite a busy Friday, quite a busy end of the week to be honest. I was going to go to Darley Moor tomorrow to watch the crit racing, but I just can't fit it in. I've got things to do here. I want to try and catch up on life, and it's forecast raining and cold, so I'm not going to do that now. I made that decision. What else am I doing? I'm trying to become a scaphoid fracture expert, reading up what diet I can eat to make bones heal faster and so on. I've had a letter from the hospital today which just confirms what the x-ray said last week really, and that it is a non-displaced fracture through the waist of the left scaphoid, and the fracture being through the waist of the scaphoid is the worst one it could be, because the waist is the bottom of the scaphoid and the blood flow actually comes in from the top, so you get less blood as you go further through the scaphoid. So it would have been better for healing if it was the top or the middle, but it's not. It's the bottom. Of course, why wouldn't it be the bottom? So that's just another thing I'm processing. I've got an appointment this week, and the letter says that if it's non-surgical, which I don't think it is, based on the fact it's not displaced, then it will be 6 weeks in a solid cast, which isn't the end of the world. I think 6 weeks is a manageable amount of time, but 6 weeks added on to 3 weeks when it hurt for 3 weeks before I got it looked at, added on to nearly 2 weeks in this thing is like a long time, but I'm just going to do what I can, aren't I? So I'm going to end today's video there, nice and short and sharp, good little run session, and I'm going to get cracked on this weekend, going to get loads of content together so I can be a few days ahead, and then really get cracked on with rehab and running, and I might make a return to some sort of cycling next week. I will see what physio says and just go from there. There's plenty more of this. I'm still thinking of a name for some sort of road to recovery series. Thank you for the suggestions already. I am thinking about them all, and I'll hopefully start branding something as such like next week. So appreciate the support, hit like and subscribe, a lot of jazz, and I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some more triathlon training. See you then.